guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you are new here, it's so good to have you. So today a video that's been highly requested, and I know there are a few of these floating around YouTube, so I was really excited to film this. I thought I would talk about how to dress expensive. So this video I'm going to talk you through my top 10 tips to make your look just look and feel a bit more expensive without breaking the bank, looking at kind of existing wardrobe items that you already own, and then a few other tweaks. So sit down, get cozy, and let's go through my top 10 tips. So number one is colours. I think it's really important to look at the colours that are in your wardrobe. I am going to film a wardrobe tour really soon, and you guys will see that my wardrobe is actually very neutral. There is something about neutral colours and block colours that I think makes your outfit look more expensive. Apparently it's because most high-end designers do use neutral colours, so then if you are wearing those kind of colours it does make your outfit look more expensive. You've then got the camel colour, which of course is just an absolute staple when it comes to making anything look expensive. Don't ask me why, but for some reason camel pinks, they just look so nice. I also think wearing all black, so just kind of like all block colours, look really smart. And then in spring obviously you can do all white for a really clean kind of Wimbledon feel. So a lot of my wardrobe is made up, particularly in spring, of like neutrals, and these aren't expensive, it's so affordable. You probably already have neutral colours. They just instantly make your wardrobe look a bit more expensive. On the topic of neutral colours and camel in particular, that takes me on to point number two, which is the trench coat. To me, having a trench coat in your wardrobe is just an absolute staple to make your outfits look more expensive. A trench coat is something you can throw on over anything, whether it's a pair of jeans, a denim skirt, even pyjamas, and I promise you it just looks so smart. The trench coats almost have that effortless look. You can wear them open, you can wear them buckled up. It's very much something that you'd see like the royals wear, or you'd see Meghan Markle wear. I love Meghan Markle. The double-breastedness of the buttons to me is just super smart. The goldness, the detailing of kind of the collar, and the goldness is just so beautiful, and also it's camel, and camel just makes everything look great. This goes with everything, looks fabulous with bare legs, and I just think trench coats are great. Obviously you do not have to take the splurge and get a Burberry trench coat. This video isn't about that. If you guys want to get Burberry, that's fine, but I am going to link some more affordable options below. There are so many on the market. This is another one that I picked up from Burberry, and again you can get dupes of these. You do not need to buy the Burberry version, but I wanted to show you it while we're on the topic of coats and camel. Obviously again, it's a camel coloured coat, and it's actually collarless, which weirdly I think makes it look really smart. I think it's the gold buttons as well, and the way that it just hangs like a cape. There's something about cape coats and trenches that look really smart, and Burberry are just the kings of doing this. And also the fact that it has big gold buttons. There's something about the colour gold to me over silver, which does look a bit more expensive as well. So I'm all about your kind of camel trench coats, overcoats. I just think if you have even just one nice coat in your wardrobe, it really can completely transform any outfit, and it doesn't really matter what you're wearing underneath it. Point number three, look for specific materials. So I tend to go for quite clean looking, chiffony, silky materials. There is something about chiffon, silk, lace that just looks great. So this dress is a prime example. It's neutral in colour, it's really floaty, it's so clean, elegant and easy to wear. It has a nice little tie here, buttoned up, but then it has these kind of nice details that are like ruffly. This is another example. Chiffon tends to have those really nice kind of balloon sleeves and these kind of frills, which traditionally were seen as kind of more expensive. These are the kind of dresses that in the past people would go for chiffon and long floaty dresses, because I think there's something about floaty material that's really elegant. And these are the kind of things that you could wear to the office, you could wear to a brunch, you could wear to a meeting, you could wear to a night out. The perfect kind of wedding guest outfit. Maybe don't wear white, but they're just really smart, really easy to wear, very girly, very feminine, and I do think they're very easy to make yourself look expensive. Again, you do not have to go and buy 100% silk. You don't have to be looking at the tags and thinking, oh, how much silk's in that. You can get things that look like silk, for example these, but they're not. Number four, tailoring. Try and have a look at tailoring. Tailoring isn't just for men. Tailoring looks so good on the kind of powerful, independent woman, and tailoring has come around and it just looks so smart, so elegant, so expensive, and so classy. So my kind of tips with tailoring, you do not have to spend a lot of money. I think the reason that people think tailoring looks expensive is because traditionally tailoring is more expensive to buy, because if you wear something fitted it does tend to cost more because it costs the manufacturer and the designer more to kind of produce something that is sharp fitting. So I think it's all about going into a store and really trying stuff on. Pick up a size that you wouldn't ordinarily pick up. You just don't know. Different shops have different sizes and all that kind of stuff. If you're ordering online on ASOS, for example, order a few different sizes and just try them on, take a few pictures, get a friend to come around and tell you how it looks. Another great tip is to order something that's a bit cheaper, say from ASOS, who have great tailoring at the moment, and it might not fit perfectly because again it is a bit more affordable, and then go and get it taken up. There was a place that I used to go to get all of my clothes taken up, and it would cost me about £10. They'd pin it all to my body and then it would always look so much better. So you can always go for cheaper shops and then kind of go and get it amended yourself so that it fits perfectly. I absolutely love tailored trousers, particularly white ones in summer. I love the kind of suit look. I also got these navy trousers, which I love. There's just something really smart about tailoring and I am living for it at the moment. Point number 5 is accessories. I really do think that looking expensive can all be in the little details. So you could have a full outfit from Misguided that's kind of chiffon feel and neutral colours, and then it's all about the accessories. So you could buy a Gucci belt. If you watched my Gucci belt styling video, I will leave a link below, you'll know that I talked about cost per wear of the Gucci belt. It's an affordable designer outfit that will just kind of up your game. So you could wear an all black colour block outfit with a Gucci belt, for example. You've then got sunglasses. All of the Instagram girls who look expensive wear sunglasses. These are Dior ones. Again, you do not have to get expensive sunglasses. Just have a look at expensive sunglasses and then go on, say, ASOS and find a more affordable version. But I am a big believer in having kind of expensive accessories to complement more high street outfits. So it is good to kind of maybe have a designer pair of sunglasses that you always wear to complement, say, a Misguided outfit. Then a scarf. I have had this Burberry scarf for years. I got it on my 18th birthday and this is how long it's lasted me. I am absolutely in love with it and it just goes with everything. Again, you've got that camel colour. It's just traditional British Burberry check. It's cashmere, it looks amazing. I know it's expensive for a scarf, but if you are into designer stuff, you'll agree with me that it's a total staple and it's a complete investment and it goes with everything. You could wear this with any coat from any old shop and it instantly makes it look expensive. So it really is worth investing in something like your Gucci belt to just make your jeans look a bit more expensive, and then your Burberry scarf to make anything look expensive. You've then got pearl earrings. I really think pearl earrings instantly make an outfit look expensive. I actually got stopped recently in a store and asked where these ones were from. These are the Dior ones, but again, as I'm saying a lot through this video, because I really don't want you guys to think that I'm trying to make you spend excessive amounts, you probably already own pearl earrings, or you can go and get some from Primark or Topshop. The Dior ones are amazing and they're beautiful and I love them, and again they are a really nice accessory. So you could go and buy the designer ones and have them as your hero item and wear them every day when you want to look expensive, or you could go for a dupe and grab a £5 pair from Topshop and still look equally as expensive. Point number 6 is all about having one key designer item. I mean, you guys might be shopaholics and you might have a few, but if you are just starting out and if you are wanting to make your outfits look more expensive, I do think a really simple way to do that is to just have one key designer item, whether it's one Burberry bag or one Gucci bag. I just think it does transform your outfit. Obviously, those kind of things aren't accessible to everyone. I totally understand that. So there are other ways around it. I think you can start with brands like Ted Baker, Reese, Whistles, Aspinall. They're kind of more affordable designer bags, or you've got your Longchamp. Longchamp was actually the first designer bag I bought. I got this mini little bag and the gold just makes it look a bit more classy, and obviously it's a designer brand. You've then got your Aspinall bags, which again are more of an accessible price point, but they still look really smart and they are still a designer. And then obviously you've got your top end, your Louis Vuittons and your Gucci's. There is just something about having a full plain outfit no matter where it's from, whether it's Primark, Topshop, Misguided, and then just pairing it with a really nice designer bag, your pearl earrings and a nice pair of shoes. I just think one designer bag can really transform an outfit, and again it is really worth looking at places like Ted Baker and Aspinall. If you are wanting to save for a designer bag, then do wait until Black Friday because they always have really good offers on designer bags, or you can go to places like Bicester Village and Cheshire Oaks and then you do get a bit of a percentage off. So I really hope that helps, but I actually prefer neutral bags. Here she is with all of the black bags. I do prefer my gold hardware. Again, I think gold hardware is just so much more expensive looking, but I do think a nice nice neutral bag is actually better than a black bag. I get black because it's everyday wear and tear, it goes with everything, but I think my next designer purchase is gonna have to be a neutral bag. And then with kind of like special ones, I know Chanel do some really nice patterned ones, and Aspinall do. They're obviously not future proof, you can't really get as much wear out of them. I recommend black or nude because you can get loads more wear out of them, but if you do have the money, it is really nice to get more of an accent kind of bag too. Point number 7, and I kind of touched on it before, just like I think a really nice handbag is important, how about the shoes? I've always kind of believed in having a good coat, a good handbag, and a good pair of shoes. I used to work at All Saints, so I've always kind of been brought up on having a nice pair of leather boots. I'm a bit of a sucker for leather boots. So in terms of shoes, I think there are a few options that you can get that can make your outfit look more expensive without breaking the bank. Firstly, nude shoes. Now these are Louboutins, obviously they were expensive, but you can get any kind of nude shoes. Nude heels just look incredible, particularly with a Burberry trench. Obviously Louboutins make your legs look great, and because they are so tight on your feet, they look great, but if you watched my worst designer items video, you'll know that they kill my feet. I'm very wide-footed and they're not really my favourite shoes, as good as they look. So I would suggest having a look for some dupes, and again, click show more. I'm going to link loads of dupes below in this video, and just look for some really nice nude heels. I do think peep toe is very smart as well if you have a good pedicure. So that's the colour and the style. I also think pointed shoes look great. You can get Louboutins pointed, and obviously any heels pointed and nude. There's something about a point on a heel that I just think is very girl boss, very smart and very professional. If you guys have me on Instagram, you will know that I have been wearing these shoes a lot. I absolutely love them. Traditionally, more of a block heel I do think isn't as expensive as more of a thin heel, but the point kind of makes up for it, and I just think these look great with wrap dresses, they look great with jeans. They really just smarten up an outfit, and mainly you can actually walk in them. I would traditionally say go for nudes or go for black shoes. A good pair of smart black shoes is something that kind of everyone needs in their wardrobe. These are Gucci and they have stood the test of time. I've had them for over a year now. Again, cost per wear, absolutely love them. You guys do not need to buy the Gucci ones. Again, I will link similar below, but just a good pair of black shoes. These are very good for the wide-footed ladies though, but there are dupes available, but just some nice black shoes, and I love that they're kind of more velvety. Love leather shoes, but also love velvet ones. And then these ones. So I actually bought these as kind of a copy of some designer shoes. Again, they've got the pointed front. They're more of a kitten heel. Kitten heels do tend to look a bit smarter, as much as they remind me of my grandma. I do think as I'm getting older, I quite like kitten heels. If you said this to 16-year-old Em, I would have run a mile, because I was the girl in like my huge Kirk Eiger platforms, tottering around when I was 16, but there is something so classy and very Kate Middleton about kitten heels, and you can actually walk in them. I'm going to leave a range below because there are some incredible kitten heels at the moment. I really want the Dior ones that have the Dior strap around, but these ones are great. These were from Topshop. They look great. I like the big bow, and again, a nice neutral colour. I just think there's something about having that little point, whether you're wearing it with jeans or a little dress, that just instantly makes your outfit look smart. Last but not least, the loafers. I wish these were pointed, but they're not. These are more of like a day shoe. I got these because I was running around meetings and I just felt like I looked a bit scruffy in certain shoes. These were just my kind of hero piece to wear in meetings when I couldn't wear something this high. Needed something with a bit of height, but something I could run around London in. So I went for these purely because these fit me so well. Wide-footed problems. I am a duck, and I knew that these would fit me just as well. Again, there are so many dupes of these guys. I saw some at Mango the other day for like £50, so I'll link those below. But also nice neutral colour, but you can get these in pink. They look so good in pink velvet, and I just think there's something about loafers, isn't there? Even on guys, they just look so expensive and so classy and just finish off an outfit really nicely. So good pair of shoes, good handbag, and then you can be naked. Wear whatever else you want. Wear it with your pyjamas. Number 8 is a bold red lip. I don't know if it's the Parisian feel. Parisian ladies always look so classy and so smart, but there's something about a bold red lip that just looks really elegant. I feel like it's because back in the day it was just such a smart girl boss kind of look. Also, a red lip looks really good with neutrals, so say you wore a red lip with your Burberry trench, it just looks great, particularly because the red actually goes with, say, like the red of the logo, and I just think it's a really nice, quick, easy thing you can do. I love Christian Dior. Their red lipstick is probably the best one I've ever used. You've also got YSL and Charlotte Tilbury, 3 of my favourite brands. I am a lipstick obsessive. Leave a comment below if you love lipsticks too. But again, you could literally get a lipstick from Primark, you can get a lipstick from Topshop, anywhere you want. It does not have to be expensive. Point number 8, the lipstick takes me on to nicely, is grooming. So obviously if you are well groomed, you do tend to look more expensive. It's one of those things, isn't it? We cannot look perfect all the time, and please don't think this video is me telling you to look perfect all the time. This is purely a fun video for people who are wanting tips to make themselves look a bit more expensive. So firstly, hair. Hair is something that I wish I had a professional hairdresser every single day to do my hair. Go and get your hair done by a good hairdresser if you are going to an event, for example, because they are the experts and your hair will tend to look better. I can style my hair myself. I have great curlers, I have great tools, and I have great products, but actually I feel $1 million and I look so much more expensive when I walk out of the salon with a bouncy blow dryer. I go to Sassoon in Leeds, so if anyone is in Leeds, Tatty and Connor are the best at doing bouncy, expensive looking blow dries, and then I go to Show Beauty in London. There is just something about a fresh bouncy blow dry done by a hairdresser. No matter how much I do it myself, it always looks better when they do it. My next point with grooming is nails. I mean, this is something that I didn't used to be very good at. I was always busy, I was always here, there and everywhere, and my nail varnish would chip all the time, and it actually looks really bad. I always say that having chipped nails portrays the mess of my life. Again, it's totally okay to have messy nails. You would not be human if your nails were pristine all the time. Mine definitely aren't. But for the purpose of this video, if you are wanting to look expensive, a surefire, quick and easy way to do it is to get your nails done. I opt for a gel polish. I do think a neutral colour looks better. Even a French mani. You cannot beat having neat, short nails with a nice French polish. If I have nice nails, I instantly feel like I look like I have my life together and I feel a bit more expensive. There are also a few other things you can do. So for example, you can fake a facial at home. There's definitely this thing that celebrities are always glowing, and Kate Middleton is always glowing. You can literally put any face mask on. You can even make a face mask by yourself at home. You can get really affordable face masks. L'Oreal do great multi-masking ones. Pop the face mask on before an occasion and I promise your skin will just glow, and it will glow through your makeup and you will instantly look more expensive. With grooming, it really is about the final details and the finishing touches. It's kind of like the icing on the cake, and it brings it all together. So you could wear a really neutral dress, but if your hair is kind of quite messy and your nails are chipped, it's not going to look as good. But if you literally just get a really nice manicure and have your hair really smart, it will just instantly look so much better. And again, you can do it yourself at home, so it doesn't have to be something that's expensive. When you feel more groomed, I don't know if this is just me, but hopefully I speak for a lot of you, you feel so much better in yourself, and then you kind of radiate this positivity. I think it's good for your well-being to go to the gym, to have a nice hot steamy bath, to light a Jo Malone candle, to get your hair done and to get your nails done. I instantly feel pampered and incredible and groomed, and then you just radiate that positivity and you just feel healthier and better. Point number 10, it would not be an Shell video without me showing you a few items that I think you can have added to your wardrobe, or you might already have in your wardrobe, that just instantly make your outfits look more expensive. So firstly, a shirt, a really nice blouse. I love this blouse, but it's so hard to iron. So if you're wanting to look expensive, make sure you get a good iron. Again, really nice and neutral. You have those ruffles, you have the buttons all the way down, and it's just so easy to wear a shirt. You can wear it with a skirt, you can wear it with jeans. It just looks so smart. I then have this blouse, which, oh my goodness, I'm in love with it. Traditionally, this would be more of kind of like a casual blouse because it's got the big buttons, and it's definitely not as smart as this one, but I think the colour, again, colour block, but still a really nice fresh colour, and the way that you wear it is still really classy, really smart, but in more of a casual way, but it still looks expensive because the material's really nice. You can tuck this into a skirt, you can wear it with heels, possibilities are endless. I've been wearing it with this skirt. I'm also absolutely loving midi skirts at the moment. I do think length is something that can easily make your outfit look expensive. I love maxis and I love midis. Even though midis look better on me, and it is really important to dress for how you feel the best and how you feel the most comfortable, there is something so elegant about a midi. I'm only around 5'2", so this shouldn't really suit me, but I do feel really elegant, really classy, and very smart in it. It's kind of a linen skirt, really easy to wear, and there is just something really expensive about it. I love the style as well. Then obviously I got the matching trousers. Absolutely love stripes. There is something very Parisian. I haven't even worn these yet, so this is a first look for you guys. As much as I love neutral trousers, I think stripes look really good and very expensive, particularly in spring and summer. And then last but not least, two pieces. I think if you can get a really nice smart, say chiffon, neutral coloured two-piece, it just looks really expensive and really smart. So there we have it, guys. I hope you liked this whistle-stop tour of my favourite ways to make your outfit look more expensive. To me, the most important thing is feeling comfortable in your clothes. Try new things, go out of your comfort zone, and if you don't feel comfortable, then don't wear it. You don't have to be like anyone else. These are just a few light-hearted tips. And and comfort is key. So I really hope you liked this. Everything will be linked below, and come and chat to me on Twitter and Instagram at mshalax. Let me know that YouTube sent you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.